Bruce, for you, the first album that you recorded was in 2008, right?
Yeah, it was Captain Jack is Back.
Yes, exactly.
So what we tried to do was, I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to, there was really no concept about Captain Jack, and there was really no style of music or a format that Captain Jack always followed. So what I wanted to do was try to create a format where if we did do new albums, then we can continue to use that same ingredient and that same format, but people really weren't really embracing that, and they really didn't understand it. So I mean, in that instance it didn't work. So I mean, but to actually go in the studio and record an album was interesting and was fun. It was a good experience, and I learned a lot, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people say that since then the music style of Captain Jack changed a lot.
Yeah.
Like away from this party sound and dance floor, more to reggaeton and rap beats. And how much would you say you influenced this change?
I think I influenced it a lot because at that time, Captain Jack really didn't have a style. So I kind of wanted to kind of break away from the old style and the old people that were in the group and try to create our own or my own type of style where people would say, okay, that's Bruce, you know, and not always referring me to Frankie or, you know, or the girls to Lisa or something like that. We wanted to kind of separate ourselves, like Captain Jack is back and it's under a new singers, and, you know, try to introduce us to the people in a different type of way. And I mean, in Germany it was really difficult because they automatically labeled it black music, and they just figured, oh, that's not going to work. So
yeah, Germans sing sometimes in drawers. This is stupid, unfortunately.
it wasn't really dumb, but it was to say that was black music was like totally wrong. It wasn't even close. You know, it wasn't even close. So I mean, but it was fun. It was a good experience, and I learned from it. Learned a lot from it.
And how is it for you two to be on tour together?
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
We have a lot of fun.
We have a lot of fun, yeah. I mean, it's for me the first project I'm in where I'm really on huge stages and in front of a lot of people and stuff. And I learned pretty much from Bruce. So he was like, okay, you can do a little bit this, you can do a little bit that, but just stay you. Just be Michelle and just put Michelle in it. Don't copy anything, just be you. And yeah, more and more I just become confident on stage, and then I think we have the best time together on tour. So I really enjoy it.
Out of most of the people that I've worked with, the singers that I've worked with, I think I've meshed with her the fastest and the easiest. And the other girls that I've worked with, there were a little bit conflicts, and there was a little bit of jealousy and stuff like that. And I was like, unfortunately, I'm the person with the red hat, and it's not that I'm the leader or anything, but everybody draws to me, you know, because it's like Captain Jack, yeah. And it's like, you know, I always try to tell the girls, you know, come on, you know, get into pictures too and stuff. And some of the girls were like, they were saying, no, you do it. But then in the back of their mind, there was this jealousy, you know. And Michelle was the only one that was like, you know, take the picture, I don't care. But what was really weird is more people want to take pictures with her than with me, you know. So it's like, yeah, so then it's like, now I'm like, well, you want to take a picture with me? Like, no, we want to take a picture with Michelle. So in that instance, it's cool, you know. There's no animosity. Nobody's mad at anybody, and it's just
positive energy that's running that group.
It's
so
really
yeah, and I think that people feel that. So they feel that positive energy, and they know, okay, it's about love, peace, and harmony. Enjoy your life, and that's what they feel, and that's what I try to give them, and I think that's what you try to give them also. So I think they feel it. Yeah,
it's different because people don't see it's like a competition between us. They say, oh, that they're a real group. So then they're more open, and they're more willing to do all the stuff that they do and take pictures with us, which is cool.
Cool. And what do you like most about Bruce? And are there things you don't like, maybe?
Yeah, that's a good question to think. What I like about Bruce is when there are a lot of situations, you're driving a lot around, you have hours in the car, you have hours on the plane or in the train, and you can be really like desperate and like mad and like, oh God, I just want to go home. And if somebody is coming dumb against me, then I will. But then Bruce is always standing there and doing something dumb, or just looks at you like. Yeah, he's always that person that tries to bring the group back to laugh and stuff, and it works every time. It works all the time. I mean, he's a little diva.
I guess that's my bad part, huh?
He's a little diva. He wants to have his cup of tea before the show. If he doesn't have a cup of tea, he gets a diva.
Yeah.
No, but he's a fun person, of course. He's a fun person, and for me, I know that's kind of funny, but I also told my family, my dad lives far in the States, he lives far away from me, but he's like my dad part. And I know he watches out for me and stuff, and that's why I have a good relationship with you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I think I'm gonna cry.
And Bruce, what do you like most about her, and other things you don't like?
What I like about Michelle is she's like a hidden diamond. And to me, all she needs is to be polished up, because she has a lot of talent, she has a lot of energy, she has a certain sex appeal to her that draws people to her, and she's, it's like you find a lot of girls that can sing, you find a lot of girls that are pretty, but you find very few girls that have that like star appeal. When they get on stage, they shoot people, you know, with their personality, and Michelle has that. And the only thing that, or the bad thing about it, is Michelle sometimes, her confidence is like really low. You gotta like kind of wind her up like a toy, but then once you get her wound up, she's good to go. But it's just, the only thing is, that was the bad part, is to try to break her out of that show where she can do it on her own. Yeah. But other besides that, I mean, Michelle's a great person. She's a really good person to work with.
Thank you, you too.
And she's like a daughter.
That's so sweet. And can I ask, which tea do you need to have before your gigs? Is it a specialty?
Not really. I just want to have tea. I want to have some.
And don't forget the honey.
Yeah, I just want to have tea and honey, because all of the screaming and stuff, it's like it just,
good for the voice.
Yeah, it just feels good, and I just want to have tea.
That's true.
You know, I used to work a long time ago when I was in the States. I worked for a company called Prestige Entertainment, and we used to do a lot of shows with all these different artists. And so I've seen people like Bon Jovi and Leonard Skinner and the Eagles and the Cars and everybody, and every little artist had these little crazy things that they wanted and that they needed. And I always said, man, if I ever get on the stage, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna make a list that I want this and I want this and I want this, just to see if I could get it. And tea was just one of those things that, you know, I just said tea, and they were like, tea, you know, everybody wants, like, I want Jack Daniels, I want whiskey, I want marijuana, I want Coke, or, you know, just crazy stuff. And I was like, no, I just want some tea.
And then they're looking at us like,
I was like,
tea.
Tea.
Very funny. And he's like, no, seriously?
Tea. So
Tea.
that was like my thing. So sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. And like she said, when I don't get it, then I turn into a diva, and I'm Mariah Carey. But then once I get it, then I'm fine.
I mean, but when you're finally on stage and you forget
Yeah,
about
then
it,
I
then
forget
it's
about
all over, yeah.
And it's because now I'm on the stage, it's too late now.
Yeah.
You know, but that's my diva moment.
But I think a cup of tea is really something you deserve.
Yeah.
I love green tea with vanilla. Do you know that? That's a good one.
I'll have to try that.
Yes, maybe for your next moment to prevent the diva thing. Green tea with vanilla and a lot of honey.
Write down on the rider, Dennis, don't forget green tea with vanilla. And so the manager will take care of that green tea and vanilla, and that'll be the new thing for me.
Yes, thank you both so much for the cool interview.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I wish you a lot of great shows and a lot of great cups of tea.
Thank you.
And maybe we can have a tea together.
Oh yeah, I would enjoy that. Yeah, and goodbye from the music interview corner.
See you later.
Yeah.